Hello darlings, welcome back to the Reading Circle. I'm Ashley D, and today I want to review something that I've actually read a little while ago. It is one of my favorite books about manifestation and how to take notice of what's around you and to bring kind of abundance and awareness to what is already kind of in the works and rotating around your energetic field. So this is when I first did this book, I was very surprised at how easy it was to read. By the time I got to the end of it, I was kind of like skipping to the experiments. So when I revisit it, I'm going to do everything how it should be, take the time, and really get into it. And this book would be E2 by Pam Grout. It is, on the cover it says, 9 do-it-yourself energy experiments that prove your thoughts create your reality. Okay, and so now in each little, I guess you'd call it like a little mini chapter, you read some information from Pam Grout, and then you put to test the experiments that she has at the end of each. And I found it really fascinating because, I mean, it really, really fucking worked. And that's what anything with manifesting really is. Saying you're going to do something and putting it out there to the universe and then accepting it however the universe provides it to you, right? Like, it's not getting caught up in like the minute details and knowing what you want your outcome to be, but not fucking up the middle and saying it has to be done in a certain kind of order, if that makes sense. So it was really good and really fun because, you know, when you're trying to work on yourself, it's one thing to read a book on spiritual wealth and energetic buildup and stuff, but to have little examples at the end of the book and experiments that you can actually put the work to after you're done reading, I found to be like super helpful, and I love being hands-on. And a follow-up to that book, Pam Grout had put out this E3. I didn't love this one as much as I loved E2. But also it looks like I bookmarked it and walked away and never came back. So, like I said, I'm going to revisit E2. I'm going to follow it up with E3. And I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to stick to the timelines. I'm going to do it correctly. And this had such great outcomes that I'm sure this E3 will. But I think it's going to be better with like the compound effect of doing E squared and then moving on to the second book, the E3. So yeah, so if you have access to this anywhere, I highly suggest reading it. It's definitely worth it in the experiments that you can do, you know. So yeah, I'm going to do it. If anybody wants to start reading that with me, I'm going to take, I don't remember exactly what the timeline said. It was like you read it and then you let the experiment work for maybe 2-3 days a week. I don't remember, but I'm definitely going to start it, and I'm probably going to start today because, as you saw in my previous video, I did the Dollar General book haul. I got 5 books for $7. I've already gone through 2 of them, and I finished my book that I was reading prior to that video. So I got a lot of shit going on. I have the time, but I was reading like a lot of, you know, I read fiction mostly. So I wasn't doing any personal work on that. And I mean, with this quarantine that we have in place, it's like the perfect time to do, you know, your self-work. I'm working with moon energy. I have my moon water going. So a lot of like that shadow, the darker energy work, when I have the time here to just kind of explore and let that expand, I should really hop onto that. So yeah, I'll be starting E squared. If you're going to start it too, or if you've done it and you loved it, I would love to hear what experiment you liked the most in the comments, and which one maybe like you liked the most, or it just had like the most like astounding effect for you. So yeah, all right, I will catch you all later. I would definitely suggest in this time of reset, I even hate calling it quarantine, but in this time of reset, you should definitely do some work on yourself, just to bring out what is good about yourself. And it doesn't even have to be shadow work. Like, I'm just in the season of the moon myself right now. And I'm a Taurus moon, which means I get really sloth and fucking hunkered down. So I'm like doing that deep work, but do like positive affirmations for yourself. It'll be super helpful in this reset time. And yeah, let me know if you do E squared. Okay, toodles.